Just as a team, in that the last 4 or 5 minutes of that fourth quarter, I think they went on a 17-5 run. Just what did you see with what they were able to do as soon as those last?
Yeah, I think I mean they were able to make some tough shots, and I felt like we didn't make the stops. Offensively, we were obviously when you don't make stops, it's harder to create a momentum offensively, to create fast breaks, so it was obviously tougher for us to have a better. We could have had better shots offensively, but yeah, I'm sure that if we had made more stops offensively, we would have had for sure.
This is a team. I mean, 7 guys had double figures tonight. Just what did you think about some of the shots that you guys were creating throughout the course of the game and getting guys open in different situations?
Yeah, I felt like we were able to have some good situation offensively. Coach was always pretty clear during timeouts about the plays to execute, and we were able to execute those. And obviously, we were able to create some assists a lot. So that was a good thing for us offensively to be able to share the ball.
Think about one game down now under Clint Snyder, like what's his coaching style like, and what was that adjustment period like too? I know he said he was going to lean on you guys a lot as much as really.
Yeah, no, I feel like obviously he's really into details, and I feel like that's what it takes whenever you're trying to get to the highest level of this game. You have to pay attention to details and make sure that it becomes habits. So I'm really confident about this coach. I definitely like how his vision about the game and always being so hard on details.
Thinking back to some of those tough shots that, especially Bradley Beal hit, where do you guys see that communication stepping up to kind of try to slow him down?
Try to stay in front of him, make him finish over the length. Obviously, with 17 shots, so yeah, it was hard. He was able to make them. He made a lot of tough shots. So yeah, obviously he was there for his team, and offensively, we were in our fourth quarter. It was hard for us to make shots. Obviously, it came down to that.
When Derek gets his fifth foul, anything special that you do is say,
I'm just ready to go out there and do what I do. Situation like that happens, so you always you have to stay ready. So I was trying to just be there and be ready in this case. But yeah, obviously 5 fouls in 12 minutes. It's a lot.
What do you see as the biggest difficulty of learning a new coach with just 21 games left to play?
Yeah, no, you have to obviously go out there and play. You're not gonna overthink everything. Still basketball players, and we're gonna play with fast pace, talented, and we have to play with confidence. And I just feel that there's sometimes, especially in those game situations where it's tight, details gonna be important down the stretch. So we're gonna have to stay locking on that.
You guys are currently in the 8th spot right now in the Eastern Conference, but there will be some room. The opponent you face coming up, to actually gain some ground. Has there been any talk in the locker room about possibly getting to the 6th seed or higher and avoiding a play?
Our goal is the 6th seed, but obviously we're taking one game at a time. We know that it was a tough one tonight, but one game at a time. We know we have Portland next at home. It's always important to take it at home, and that's all we can focus on right now. But obviously we want to avoid the play-in, but what we can focus on is the next game and just not saying far too quick.
Thank you.